Oh damn, I'm getting this started pretty early tonight, aren't I? Alright, what's good, survivors? Welcome to another stream on the VapeTrainGaming channel. It's a pleasure to have you. And all we're working on is trying to get through all the pals on the list, and I'm pretty far. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Got that one. Yeah, they run around at night all throughout the mountain region. Get those with no problem. I know where those are. Ignis over there. At night. How about during the day? All over there. Okay. Round and round. I'm surprised I still haven't done a Verdash, because those are normally like some of the pals I breed first. I want a different direction this time, you know? Verdash. What is ADB? How have I not caught one of these yet? I think I keep accidentally killing them. You can find those. That's not a problem. Know where those spawn. Those spawn right next to one of my bases. I think I've seen those before. Yeah, I know exactly where I find it. These motherfuckers, though. I still haven't got one of these. I'm probably going to have to breed them or go catch them on the island. Okay. Just going to put one of these over here. See as far as I can go. As if I'm demoing the sulfur-based place, I'm gonna end up needing another one. So, my minestrone now, bitch. Are you almost done? No. Alright, let's go check this stuff. You're still working on that. Did some remodeling. Maybe more of an open concept, you know, knock down a few walls. Toying with the idea of adding another level, but honestly, I don't know what I'd put on another level. Not done. Do I like not have any wool in there? It's all been put elsewhere. Where would they be putting it? And that one seeds only. I don't have that many storage chests. I like having it all centralized. Did they put it in here? No. Guess that would do it. Well, it's good, Jocks. How you doing? I'm heavy. And another day in paradise. Someone else's paradise, but another day in paradise nonetheless. Moink. How's your day been? I was wondering where they were putting all that shit. That needs to stop. So tired of them stuffing random shit in there too. I need to start breeding those freaking chests and stuff as well. Well, I'm trying to catch them and then... Why are you sad or jealous? That's exactly what it is. Oh yeah, and I got the... wasn't it the Terror Prism last night? Thought about making one, but I wanted to try a rocket launcher. You know these freaking sphere launchers sell for crazy amounts of gold? It's like 27,000. Okay. It's like, that's basically what RNG means. It means like luck of the system, luck of the draw. Luck of the dice roll, you know, that type of shit. Okay, well, let's go fly around and see if I can find me... Let's take Frost Stallion knocked out for a test drive. Oh, did I make it or did I just learn it? I think I was making the metal and stuff, and I think I was low on leather. I don't know. It might be telling you how far into getting a viewer point or whatnot it is. Oh shit! Talking to. Thanks for the reminder. Didn't load that up. Oh yeah, I didn't have the mats for that, so let's go off. Yeah, they're up there now. God damn. Ooh, I just hit level 60. Hell yeah. About time. Those mammoths are normally like all over here. Where are they at today? Well, that was definitely not my intent. Damn it. Got some leather though, that's gonna be helpful. Alright, I have one of those. See if I can find mammoths and not kill them this time. What's good, D's? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I feel that. Oh, hello. Maybe I won't murder you this time? Okay. Doable. This one's just sitting over here, has no idea what's going on. Can you just get in the goddamn ball? Did you see? Here, I'm just gonna do this for you. It didn't actually do the attack. That's some bullshit. My laser just wrecked him, though. Alright, so I got that one checked off. The next ones are over here. Well, let's go over there and get those buried treasures. So, I enjoy it. It's got a lot of stuff you can collect and a lot of stuff that can keep you busy. They did great visually, and it's a lot of fun. Or at least it can be. There's some times where it's very tedious and you're just like, oh, fuck, why am I still doing this? But besides that, I mean, just how it goes for a lot of games nowadays. Oh, games in general. It's like if there's no grind. The fuck is this? Is that a cave? That's some bullshit. What type of games do you like to play, Dinosaur? One of the best parts about Palworld, no fall damage while you're on your mount. If you jump by yourself, you will die. Or you have a chance to. Got him. And these guys too. Alright, you want some? Let's get it. Damn, look at y'all. Already dead. Zoom, zoom. Okay, so what was... Yeah, it's definitely pretty good. If it's on sale, I definitely say go ahead and pick it up. It's basically Pokemon with guns, I guess. But don't let Nintendo hear that I said that. Okay. So it was that island. That's where I'm going next. Hey, see, look at this. Look at this dinosaur. It's so pretty out here. I know, and my graphics are not set very high, like, at all. I know I haven't caught one of you yet. The fuck, did I just seriously... Just fucking hit him! I see, oh, you little crazy scorpion bastards. That's another one I don't have yet. How did it end up like one-tapping that guy. Just get the ball. Why are you even trying to mess with me? I didn't do nothing to you. Jet Dragon, you take over. God damn. No, the tower bosses, I haven't beaten them all yet. Next one keeps rocking me. Sadly, it's not something I've been able to do yet. God damn it. Jet Dragon, I gotta get you like mercy hit or something. Alright, that knocked out, what was that? 3 of the ones I was missing? Yeah, this boss right here, like this tower boss, keeps just wrecking shop, like wrecking my face. Yeah, that hurts. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go back to base, drop some stuff off, and then go hit the Terraria dungeon again just to see if I can get something good. Let's see. Enhanced stats. Store some shit. Hatch a couple eggs. I should probably go check my stuff too. Oh, snap. Nephilim, how you doing there, brother? What you been up to? And thanks. It was just random build. Just kind of looked at what I was working with. So I have a blueprint for a lower level one, and so I'm like just waiting to make a better one. Oh damn it, I thought I looked back here and saw one that was, yeah. At least I got a fishing spot in the backyard here, you know. And go ahead and pop these in there. Let's go ahead and grab all of my eggs. Get those hatched. Who says you get to sleep? None of them I really need. So there's the homing sword, but there's also this weapon right here, the night glow. Like you don't even have to aim. You just sit there and hold it, and just like look in a general direction, and it runs around, just like kills things. Oh, for which one? Because this is just my breeding and oil base. run around with multiple breeding and rancher sections so that I can get the maximum amount of output. So as much random hard drop stuff from like cows and shit. And then you've got these are the breeding areas, and then another ranch over here. Yeah, I got a good mix over here. This is just a satellite base. We were at my main base a minute ago, so I can go and give you a tour of that if you'd like. Oh, Nephilim, you should come join me, man. Fuck HBO. We don't pay for that shit. We just watch it online, all right? I don't need the weird softcore porn like streaming service, you know? Okay. So let's go back to the main base after I tell them to make some cake, because they can't have babies unless they eat cake. I'm sorry, every time I eat too much cake, I can't go around trying to make babies. Like, it's just, it's tiring, okay? Nephilim, you stealing the stars, man. Alright, let's give you a base tour of the main one there, Dinosaur. So I'm sure you... Oh, Dinosaur, I don't think you've played. So this is like one of the spots in the game where it's got a large amount of like 2 resources there. So this one has a lot of iron and a lot of coal. So use that to make refined ingots. There you go. Star Stealer, yeah, that'd be pretty good. But, so this is a nice place. There's a section back here that you can like start building and whatnot and not interfere with any of the resource spawns. I decided to take it upwards a little bit. Still stick to the foundations in the areas that wouldn't block the resource spawns, but I've got a few resource mining nodes in here that I have my... Wow, like they're still collecting stone. I probably have a crazy amount of stone. No, 4,000? That's not too bad. But we got some refining, storage, and whatnot. We have our fragmenter, our couple of things here, the large refinery. Got the statue of power over here just so we can upgrade and sacrifice souls of other pals to enhance your current pals. You deal in souls in this game. Do I have enough to max out his health? So close. But I can do that. I'm gonna do it because he's a 4-star, he has really good passives, and he kicks ass. So he gets a lot of health. I still don't know why I haven't moved those farms to the roof yet. I think I just left them there because I can't think of anything to put there in the first place. And storage back over here. I'm going to end up having a lot more there eventually. I've got our electrical generation, which I might have to upgrade that sometime soon because I'm starting to make a bunch of stuff. Get up here, get to admire the super nice views. Not familiar with the abbreviation. Got farms and stuff here. And we've got all the factory working areas. Let's see. What can I get building so I can get them up here busting their butts? Yeah, we'll make 500 of that. Why not? So you got regular crafting benches as you start out, and then when you get to a certain level, you start getting these electrical crafting benches. and your pals can run up and they can start crafting on it. But these, you can have 4 pals trying to produce things instead of like the regular crafting stations only allowing 1 pal to assist. But yeah, crafting and farm floor, sacrificing chamber, storage, other different crafting areas, food storage, refining, all the good stuff. Now we got the research station over here, but they're still not done with that yet. Then you can place this monstrosity right here. And you send all your pals out on like random little missions. And they bring back resources, which make you very heavy, so you have to go ahead and pull out that grapple tool. Go shoot across. What? Why would I not have pieces in there? Like, what happened to my other pieces? Yeah, I think they're all right. I mean, it's not drastically aesthetically pleasing, but it's very functional to me. It's like better for an aerial view. Because you have to factor in the pathing of the pals, so you have to make sure that you have enough distance, like coverage on above, and then like enough clearance above and enough width to the movement in between stations so that they can move around. So a lot of the times people just layer it. Makes it easier. Looks like shit though. I think I could probably make something a lot prettier, but not something I'm really too worried about. Okay, so we got that one going. Let's go ahead and get another expedition going. Do we have enough of that? 93%, not too bad. It's because I emptied out my PAL box. Go, my children, off to your deaths. Probably not to your deaths, but go get daddy's stuff. Go get me loot. Sometimes. I think it all depends on what's annoying me that day. No, I just called it the sacrificial chamber because it's basically a pal grinder. Because all pals, like when you kill them out in the wild, they drop certain items or they drop certain meats and stuff like that. So this, you just kind of load them up on there. You just watch them land on the ground, just piped in. They go into here, and then it spits out items over here. At least I'd prefer this instead of the original way of butchering them. Like, you have a butcher blade that you can craft, and you end up just like going up to the pal and butchering it, and it like shows the pal just kind of like drop down, and you're like, "Arr!" And you just start like whacking away. They blur out a lot of it, but well, I think you can turn it off. I don't know. It's just a little messed up. Alright, so what am I doing? You never put things where they're supposed to go. I mean, there's a couple of them, like the Anubises. As long as I have ones that I can use, I don't mind getting rid of the rest, because there are times when you're breeding hundreds and thousands of these pals, and you're gonna be like having to maintain like how much storage you have available, so you end up pumping a lot of pals through the grinder. I mean, low level ones don't really give you anything, but if you're looking for a specific ingredient, maybe they'll have it. Yeah, that's kind of a hard choice. Ugh. What about... Okay, let's see. We're gonna get this one made first, then we'll see if I can make the other one. Probably gonna be short on leather. Thing I don't like is when you're crafting, like you can't access like your menu or something like that while you're crafting. It just stops you. It really is, but it just becomes like at that point just population control, because you can only have so much storage, you know. And I mean, and some of them give you really good stuff when they die, so... Like, for example, it's like the Anubises. If you grind them up, they give you, what is it, like large pal souls. They give you technical books that give you skill points. They give you all sorts of stuff. Okay, so... Still need to go get these guys. These guys just keep kicking my ass. And this one. Looks so cool. Got that one. Doggin's over there as well. I get Splatterina. The regular whale is right there, I think, and I have no idea what those last two are. Yeah, sadly, I think whenever it comes down to Palworld, it lacks in that the personal aspect of being like personally attached to things for so long. Like Pokemon, you got attached to your Pokemon a little bit. Then because you have to mass breed them so often and like dispose of them, you're just kind of like, eh, this one's got great stats. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this. I'll say probably right now it's probably Jet Dragon. But there's a few of them that are a close second. I can upgrade that one, so that's happening. Y'all come fix this. Y'all come do this shit. The Anubises are just extremely base heavy. Like, very, very base handy. You still not done making that? God damn. Alright, let's see if I can make that hammer. So that'd be real nice if I could. Ooh, I still can. Hell yeah. Have to test that out. With what part? About becoming attached to them or whatnot? I mean, you can have a favorite one, but like, you only have so much storage available, so it's just one of those, you eventually have to get rid of them, if that's what you're talking about. D's, I see you there. I know I'm a little bit late on it, but posture check, I'm pretty straight up right now. I could probably push my ass all the way back, but that puts my back at a point where it's not a good idea. So I'm gonna stick to where I was at. Pretty straightforward. Hydrating. Do it all the time. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like this game, yeah, it's heavily based on the pals for a lot of things. But when it comes to battles, you have guns. Like, yeah, you might have like one super strong one that you pop out for everything. Like, I'll go down there and land in a pile of enemies, jump off Jet Dragon, and he just like insta wipes them. It's like, even before when I was low level, it's like, yeah, they're good backup. Like, you're still basically the main one fighting, unless it's a boss battle. In boss battles, you're doing damage, but your pals are carrying you. It's like when the first time I tried playing this game, like back when it first came out, like, yeah, I tried to like, oh yeah, this is my favorite guy, and then it's just you realize that his stats are garbage. Like, he has no like absolute horrible everything, and it's like I need to either upgrade you or I need to replace you with a better version of you. Because it takes like a while to get some of the good passives. I'm like really hot for some reason. It's weird. So like the passive stats. So normally you get them through like catching random stuff, or you end up turning around and getting it from breeding and whatnot. But the skills, Nephilim, I can't replace you though. See, but that's the thing though. Like, I normally interact with you on a regular basis, so yeah, you're good. Not getting rid of my pals, man. I normally don't even call my friends pals. I call them like brother. Oh yeah, the passives in here. Has to be it. Heater's kicked on and it's like blowing up my back here. Making me itchy. I don't like it when your pores sit there and start opening up because of the heat. And all of a sudden things start itching. For example, so this Anubis is probably going to be... So I would think that later on in like this stage of the game is when you might be putting together an OG team that just like absolutely ruins everything, right? Because you actually have the ability to get the things that you need or want, or the abilities and passives and everything later on. So I could see being... No. Dinosaur, it's all good. What's up, Dane? How you doing? Welcome to the party. But as I was saying though, it's like, unless you ended up getting like a super rare pal like right off the beginning that had good stats and stuff, you're probably gonna end up changing your teams out pretty regularly as you level and progress. And Dinosaur, I didn't take it as being combative. I'm just like, as I was saying, it's like because it's getting hot in here and I'm getting the random itches from the pores open up, I'm just like, it's making me fidgety. Makes me seem like I'm getting uppity. Well, you've been missing out. I got done about... This is 20 streams into Palworld. So I stream like every weekday at 9:30 p.m. my time. Until like midnight. How you been? Well, yeah, so you need like the passives, right? It's the passive Vampiric. It makes it so they don't go to sleep if they're base pals, so they're working on crafting and stuff, so they don't stop in the middle of it and go to sleep. Also gives them lifesteal. Then you got like Diamond Body, gives a defense boost, and that's like 30% bonus to your defense, 30% bonus to your movement speed, 75% bonus to your work speed. Like, you want to wait until later on to get attached to your pals. That's what I think. No, you're all good, dinosaur. Oh, yeah, damn, yeah, no. Well, you know what? It's 6 a.m. there, and if you're up all night, I'm probably streaming at the time, so it's fine. No, and you didn't there, dinosaur. You're all good. We all have our specific preferences on things. Like, I know there are some people that would start playing this game and like the first pal they catch is like their best friend, and they're like, I love this guy, he always does this, look at him, he's flailing and screaming at things. Like, they'll take him to the ends of the earth, they'll take him to fight the end boss if they can. But like, realistically looking at this game, no, you're better off waiting until later on until they have better value, because you're gonna end up getting rid of that low level because they're just taking up space at that point. Like, they die from like one hit. Ugh. So what am... Oh wait, it's like, so how many people do we have in here right now? Because I don't know, I don't have stream counts up on my up on the screen for me to see. Like, it's all, I always like it when I get a like bunch of people from other sides of the world. It's always amusing to me. Always makes me so happy. Bro, like, I get it, I've been wanting the heater on for a while, but like, calm it down, dude. You're like cooking my ass over here. Ah, attacking you. Attacking you every single day till you can't be attacked no more. Okay, so let's go do the Terraria dungeon real quick. See what I can get in the way of blueprints. Or schematics, as they call them. Ooh, okay, there's 2 meters. They'll be there when I get back, it's fine. Either meteors or supply drops all right next to me. Because I boosted the interval so that it comes more often, because I'm not streaming for very long, so I'd rather have access to more resources while it happens. Dane, I'm literally, it's just another day in paradise, right? I know I say it, I say that shit all the time. Alright, yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm alive. Yeah, it sounded like a bunch of things exploding, and the moment I'm coming in the door, look at I haven't pushed it yet. I think I've gotten to like the second one. You gotta, so Dinosaur, you gotta understand. So this stream, I started this character 20 streams ago. So my progression, it's like, if I was really like hardcore grinding it, I would have been through all this shit already. But I try not to play that much when I'm off stream so that people can keep up with the progression. Probably gonna go and cook Christmas dinner and stuff for my girlfriend's dad and us, and yeah, it's probably about it. Nothing really on my side of the family, because my side of the family is in other parts of the country. Blow them up. God damn. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be. Pretty sure it will be. Pretty sure we're gonna have a fantastic Christmas. How about yourself? I swear the bloom on this armor is horrendous. Yeah, you probably want to come out here. Just nuke them. Just nuke them. Stop messing around. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we got our doggos as well. It is a full house, but I think only like one of the dogs is coming with us because we're going to... So we're watching my girlfriend's father's dog because he's gone through a lot of like surgeries and hell shit recently. And he has a hard time walking him. So we're taking care of him and making sure that he's all fed and happy. So we're going to end up taking him with us back to the house. But whenever it comes to the other two, they got to stay home. Because my corgi and his dog do not get along. They want to kill each other like every time they see each other. Yeah, it's no good. It's like people think that like, oh, corgis, they're just so sweet. They don't know how to do it. No, they've got bite strength. They will sum things up, like, and they're tanks. Like they could get knocked across the room by another dog or something, and they'll still get up and just mosey on. High HP and high damage, man. That's not good for anybody. Especially any dogs with long legs, because he'll go straight for that leg and he'll go straight through it if he wants to. It's like I don't promote it, but damn, I'm impressed by it. God damn, blowing them up. One schematic. I want to say he's 8 now? 7 or 8? He's getting up there. But he's a healthy and happy boy. Yep. Hey, it's been a long while. I'm trying to remember whether you were there for like my first round of brain surgery and shit. What is up with all you angry fish? Collect all your meat so I can grill it up when I get home. Probably. I mean, I don't remember half shit correctly anymore, so it's fine. So what have you been doing with yourself? I would hate to be doing this dungeon at a lower level. Glad I came here when I did. Yeah, probably. How's that going? Fighting the good fight? Damn straight, there you go. Kicked it right in the dick. Well, fuck you, cancer. Ugh. I'm glad to hear you kicked its ass. That's fantastic news. So, right at the dick. You know, if you didn't clip yourself into things, you could kill them more efficiently. So let's move you over here so you can just be right in the center of them and go to town. Do whatever you want to do. That was a little overboard. That was 20,000 points of damage. Holy shit. It's probably because they were asleep. So how did that work out? Was the did the treatments just help you out, or did like cut things out? I don't remember, in all honesty, what type of cancer. It's been a long time, and I have a hole in my brain, so it's kind of. Oh, excellent. That's good to know. Not too many bad side effects or anything. I know it's probably a struggle at times. How dare you assault me with darkness? I was supposed to say, Jet Dragon, you're making me look bad here. Come on. Alright, I'll pull out the big gun. Why not? Collect all the loot. You know, it's like when you work in restaurants, people expect you to remember every single person you wait on, even though you wait on like 1,000 people a day. They're like, "Oh, you don't remember me from last time?" It's like, "Oh man, you gotta take a deep breath on that one." Like, expecting too much. Yeah, that's always so painful because they're like, "Oh, you don't remember?" It's like, bro, like you gotta. Do you come in every day? No. Do you come in every other day? No. Once in an absolute blue fucking moon? Yeah. No. Why the fuck would I remember you? I gave you like a $20 tip. I was like, yeah, that's really common because my service is fucking fantastic. Thank you. Like. Alright. I'm here, going to this room that I always feel this room should, or the next room, should have like a lot more, but it never does. Nuke. God damn. I just shot you in the ass, dude. I really didn't need the rocket launcher, but I felt like going boom boom. Exactly. It's like, unless something crazy happened or something crazy great happened, like any level of crazy happened, yeah, I'm probably there's gonna be no memory. No. Sadly, no. So I still can't feel these three fingers after my vertebrae got kind of messed up. It's still stabbing into that nerve, and I'm just on painkillers and shit, and not able to really. I can't really lift anything above my head. I can't do too much with my right side. Yeah, I'm not. I'm exceptionally depressed about that because it's literally the longest amount of time that I've been without a job in my life. So it's quite depressing. Quite depressing indeed. And it's been over a year now, so it's even worse because I'm trying to see if my disability appeal will go through. I'm trying to see if I can get like support in some way. And it doesn't help that like almost every place that's around me is on a hiring freeze. So I think just plain and simple with the instability in the markets right now, I don't think any companies want to make any investments in shit. Like, do we want to train this person? No. You know, I think at this point it would have to be a super rich individual pushing for like actual healthcare for Americans. Because honestly, I'll say it's like if you did become that super rich, I would totally just be like, okay, make it so that we can have healthcare. Like, because this is getting stupid. Someone's really got to just step the fuck up. It's like, how is it out of all the developed nations in the world, like, we are one of the few that don't have universal health care? No, it's not even convincing the government. It's more convincing the rich. Because remember, the rich control the government. So it's one of those, like, you have to convince them it's in their best interest to go ahead and go in this direction. And you know they don't want to do that shit. They make way too much money off of the healthcare and the insurance and everything else that they're like, nah, fuck it. They do not care. Ah, flying swords. Yep. I wholeheartedly agree. Our entire system is fucked. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there, bro? Nuke him. Oh, because we're talking about healthcare and like cancer and it's like my brain surgeries and all this other shit. So of course that ends up rolling into uh, dinosaur. So if you look in the left side of the screen, there's a chat, and that's between I think like a couple of different platforms. I don't want to be specific about it, but it just yeah. Multiple different conversations. But yeah, they were talking about it's like they would send me off to Denmark so I can go and get like free healthcare and shit. And I was like, I would prefer just to make it so that people in the US have it. It's like I would give up healthcare for myself just to make that happen. Now you're all good there, dude. Oh. Yeah, no, Dan, you're good. It's just sometimes it's one of those, wait, why are you talking about this? Oh, because this. I have to give that explanation just for the random times I'm having conversations with myself. No, dinosaur, not at all. I'm actually in searing pain right now, but I am, like, way too high to care. It's really the best way to put it. There's a very high chance that my brain tumor can, or tumors in my brain can grow back like every couple of years. Dealing with the root nerve in my arm being completely like pinched and causing my right arm to feel like it's on fire every day. Yeah, it's been a rough year. Just die, you stupid bat! Eh, dinosaur, it is what it is. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm living on borrowed time because I was supposed to die at the age of 30, so... 8 years past it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just enjoy the ride, you know? Even if the ride has the kid in the front seat vomiting on me. Where did you all come from? I thought I killed all of y'all. I've had... No, Dino, you're all good. As I said, we were having the conversation over on Twitch about it. But, like, Dane, like... I apparently have a decent amount of luck to, like, avoid death and stuff so far. I've had them dig in my brain twice now, so... I think I'm doing okay on that level of luck, but just in general, it's like... Fuck. I used to tell one of my bosses at work to just call me Murphy, because of Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Take it as it comes, you know? Yep. Why did I boost the spawn rate? I think I did. 'Cause I've never seen that many of those horses in one area like that. Yeah, damn. That was 200k experience. I wondered why there were so many in here. I think I just like doubled the amount that normally spawns. Same justification as the like the supply drops and meteors. But what you been playing there, Dane? What you been up to? And Dino, what have you been playing? Go through this wall. See a bunch of things that need to die. Vanquish. Oh yeah? Oh no, you got to the point in your life where you don't have the free time for it anymore. Oh jeez. I know how that is. I went through years of that. But also years of always trying to at least squeeze it in for some time, you know? Oh yeah? What type of jobs are you looking for? Are you to the point where you're like me and you're like, I'll just literally take anything. Just give me money in some way. Yeah, no. I feel you on that. It's like, it's funny because it's like I'll go grocery stores that are close, like within walking distance of like 5-10 miles. And almost every single place that I have put an application into has been on a hiring freeze or something of the, that's just the excuse they use. So frustrating. Let's go fight the boss. Meow, 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 meow. Wow, 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 wow. I think this game needs an auto run. There are times when it's like, I feel like I'm just riding and flying for far too long. At a really great garden this oh, there's 2 bosses. Holy shit. It doubles the bosses too? Holy shit. That's, I mean, that's pretty awesome, but yeah, I never understood why it's like, oh yeah, like we put out these hiring things, but it's just for like positions that we regularly have a high turnover rate in, and it's like, so why did you interview me for it if you don't have it available? Oh well, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like it's like they're making excuses for like everything. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use all of these because I need all the zip points I can get. Terrorblade. I got 2 Terrorblades, a common and an uncommon. Let's get out of here. Oh, I've gone on countless interviews, and all of them, even with all my experience in life and interviews and stuff up to it to begin with, all of them seemed like they were doing great. And then later on, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's because we're on a hiring freeze," and it's like, I mean, it kind of makes sense, especially in the economy, but god damn it. The only things I turn down are things that are on the other side of town or things that require a lot of upper body like movement, because with my spine stuff, like if I go past about this point, I start to lose all of like the strength in the arm. Like if I'm holding like 5 to 10 pounds, I get up to about here and it just kind of cuts off. So going and working in the restaurant again and like having the tray up here just falling down. You have to refresh my memory about what it's about. Put them in the boxes. All that stuff can go in there. Diligent, diligence pendant +2. Nice. That might have to go into the storage box. Like, story-wise, like, not telling me the ending, but like telling me, you know, kind of where the story is going and what's going on with that. Because 90% of the time I cannot put a face to a name. Never paid him up. That's a weird. I mean, I guess that's a good bit. I don't. No, you're all good. Dino, trust me. It takes a lot to offend or fuck with me. Been through way too much to give two flying shits about what people say. Like, that's just how that goes. If I legitimately thought you were like trying to judge or like attack or something like that, I'd be like, excuse the fuck out of you? Like, what? You can leave. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, God, I've had people do that in streams. Fucking always love the do this or I'm gonna unsubscribe, and then it's just like, bye. Like, I don't give a shit, dude. Like, yeah, sucks to see you go, but if you're gonna be like that, I don't want you here, you know? Does this kill you if you're standing at where it lands? Nope. I mean, I wasn't standing directly underneath it, you know? Oh no! It's like those people who get angry at you and at like your job, and they're like, I'm never coming back to this establishment anymore, and it's like, oh no. Please don't. Please don't go. Oh no. Like, it's like, oh, whatever will this multi-billion-dollar conglomerate company ever fucking do? Fuck, being a bartender, I was the same way too. There's times it was just so good. It's just one of those. I don't really care, dude. Get angry at me, threaten me all you want. Just get the fuck out of my bar. Like, I don't give a shit. Let's see, but that's the thing. It's like you don't go. It's just like as I was talking about being a bartender and stuff like that. You go into a restaurant. You don't snap at your servers. You don't act like they're your servants. You don't do that shit. So honestly, you don't fuck with the people who make your food or fuck with the people who serve you your food. But whenever it comes to a streamer, it's almost the same way. It's all social interaction and involvement, and you have to filter the people that you don't want around. See, Dane, that's the issue. Nothing. People go out of their way to make your entire experience suck. They've got nothing going on in there. Except for spite and trolling. Exactly. Mutual respect is a requirement of all humankind. getting all the good stuff. Love it. Yeah, Dino. You know what's really cool? They also have this whole photo mode you can go into. So you can fly a little bit away from where you're at. You can turn back and look at yourself. Take really good screenshots and shit.
It's all sorts of fun.
Ooh. Getting old. Every time I get these potions, I pop them. How so, dinosaur? It's like, my thing is, people don't understand there's a base level of respect that you should show to everybody around you, but their interactions are what deem whether they deserve more or not. Get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'll respect my elders because they've been through a lot of shit, but at the same time, they start being disrespectful, condescending, start treating me like shit. I'm not just gonna stand there and take it. Like, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it was funny. So I worked for Chili's for like 10 years, right? And I always ended up taking like so, you know, high schoolers and stuff like that would always come in because Chili's was like right down the road from their high school. And I was always straightforward with them about things because it's like, oh yeah, they come in and everybody's like, oh yeah, being a pain in the ass. I walk in, sit down. Like, what the fuck you doing? And they're like, oh, all right. And they like sit down, they all get ready. And I just talk, just like honest. It's like, and it wouldn't be the first thing I would lead up with, but it's like somehow it come up in conversation that like talking about getting paid and all this other stuff. And I'd be like, so question for you guys. Do you know how much a server makes here? Like, do you know how much they get paid hourly? And they're like, no. Like, is it probably like $15, $16 an hour? No. Dinosaur, have I told you to leave? Have I intentionally been mean to you? No. Like, you haven't disrespected me at all. That's like, everybody's allowed to have difference of opinions on things. Like, we can all butt heads about stuff, but I'm not worried about it. Like, it's like, if it gets bad, you'll get that response where it's like, you know what, you you can leave. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and just like continue and do it. No, you haven't done anything, Dinosaur. The entire conversation has been fantastic. You're completely fine. Completely fine. Sorry if seem like I'm getting uppity and I'm making it so it's like you might feel like I'm targeting you, but I'm not. I'm not. But no, so the high school kids would be like, I don't know, well, how much do you make? And it's like, well, I make $3.15 an hour, or I think one of the times when I was working, I was making $6.15 an hour. It was like 3 something whenever I first started working for Chili's. And they're like, what the fuck? That's like below minimum wage. It's like, yes. All of our actual money that we get that helps us pay our bills is from y'all. Like, and they're like, holy shit, I thought like servers got paid like $20 an hour. And they're like, all of a sudden they're like, holy shit, I just realized I like stiffed so many fucking people. And they're like, it's like no one has explained this to them at all. Always straightforward with people. I don't play no games except for video games. I will definitely say I think that whenever it comes to social interaction, after COVID, people like really kind of like just lost knowing how to like interact with people. Cause I had regulars that were like the best fucking people ever after lockdown. They just became the most biggest like pains in your ass. They were so bad. Oh yeah, they were super happy about it. And that was the thing is like I was always the server that would take those tables mainly because of the fact that like other servers didn't fucking want them. Like they didn't want to deal with teenage kids that were gonna be like all loud and shit, making a mess and like fucking around with stuff and not tipping out. They didn't want to deal with it. So when they're like, "Oh fuck, it's all these kids from high school," and it's like, I'll take them. I don't care. It's like money is money, and you know what? I would rather have a chance to make sure they know so that they don't like get in a bad situation like that. Spaghettis. So at Chili's they don't have spaghetti. Try my job. So when I was working at Chili's, the only thing that they had that was pasta is the Cajun chicken pasta. It's penne pasta, Alfredo sauce, chili seasoning, and stuff like that. It is, and the funniest thing is, Nephilim, it's absolutely the Alfredo sauce. I don't know what's in the sauce they use, but that shit's good as hell. Like, that shit's so good. So when I was working for Chili's, I started off as like a to-go person back when I was like 16, 17 years old, something like that. And I enjoyed it. I picked it up real quick, and my interactions with people, like I was normally really good with social interaction, so it worked out really well. I ended up having to leave the first Chili's that I worked at because corporate came in and cleaned house. They fired almost every single manager. They fired like half the serving staff. They fired a bunch of other people, and it was because one of the one of the servers that got fired turned around and called corporate and told them about how the managers were all doing coke in the office, how like old managers were dating like hostesses that were like super underage, like real bad shit. Like that first round of managers in there, they were super nice and super chill, but they were like that because they didn't want to fucking get in trouble. Like, that is true. But the thing is it was affecting their bottom line because they weren't really hiding it. So corporate had to come in and clean house, especially after that complaint was so specific. And then the new round of managers were just absolute assholes. Like, they spent the first 2 weeks of being around trying to force me to, like, get fired or quit. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Just because I was trained by them doesn't mean I'm involved in shit like that. Like, I do my drugs at home, thank you. I don't do them at work. I mean, I know recipes for spaghetti. I mean, I guess the biggest question is how much effort are you looking to put into making it? So you got to remember every dish out there takes a certain level of effort, and you got ones that are really high up there, then you got ones that you just involve the microwave with you, and you can make some good food. It really is. But like after I left, like one day they ended up pushing me too far, and I ended up just not coming back in. Like didn't come in the next day because I was like, I'm not fucking dealing with that shit. But I ended up moving to Texas, and I ended up needing a job in a new area that I was living in, and there was a Chili's down the road. So I went in there and I was just like, hey, like I used to work for this Chili back in Virginia. I was pretty damn good over there, and you know, I'm really. And they're like, oh yeah, old school Chili head. I'm like, yeah, you could say that. Like 5 or 6 years ago, definitely old school Chili head. And they're like, okay. Well, so they started asking me about the menu, started asking me about a bunch of different things that I could just like rattle it off the top of my head because I was really fucking good at my job. But I ended up like, sorry, brain derailed. Yeah, he's like, well, you can start tomorrow. Like, we'll have your uniform and everything for you. We'll have all the aprons and stuff. And it's like, yeah. He's like, come on in tomorrow. You start. I'm like, fuck yeah. God, I missed that manager. He was the best. Oscar, dude looked like fucking Xerxes from 300, but he was like built like a tank. Like if Xerxes never missed a leg day in his life, like. I didn't really worry about it because their uniform was literally just like, here, wear this shirt and like wear jeans. Like that was it. Like that wasn't really a uniform. It was just a specific shirt, you know. The they weren't super restrictive on anything either. Like, I mean, they didn't want you coming in with like super bright, vibrant pink hair or anything like that, or all of a sudden you now have a brand new face tattoo, so you've got like bandages all over your face. Like, they don't want you doing that shit. They don't want you to have like hair everywhere type thing. The dress code was not bad at all. And look at that, you just end up looking like every other chef. Those things never stay on my head. Yeah. No, I definitely miss working there. I mean, that was some of the most lucrative times of my life. Like, nothing like coming home with like $300 every night for like 3 or 4 months at a time, and it's just like, god damn. And Dinosaur, that it totally hit on the cool story, bro. I blame Dane. She put me on a tangent. Or they put me on a tangent. I have no idea. What, Dane? It's all you're why we don't have nice things, okay? Well, let's go give that other boss a try, because if I can just manage to weasel by, I will take it as a victory anyways. Hey, Dane, I can't assume, I'm not going to assume shit with anybody. That's why I just kind of like, yeah, you're whatever you are. And I just move on. Dino, I've been through too much shit to not have confidence in things. And literally confidence is the most key thing, you know? It's like, and you only develop confidence really over time and experience. Like, yeah, you can have a certain base level, but as you get older, yeah, it really comes with age. Like knowing where you stand in life and stand in the world, that can guarantee that in social interactions you interact better than most. Yep. Especially if you ever work in the service industry, like if you work as a server or cook or anything like that, like it humbles the fuck out of you. Like you understand what it takes to do even things that you thought for the longest time were the simplest job in the world, you know? Like they're like, hey, you don't work very hard. It's like, bitch, I break 30,000 steps a night. I'm running back and forth to the kitchen, getting you goddamn ranch dressings every 3 goddamn seconds. Like, it's a lot of running around. But yeah, no, it really does humble you. You start to really realize the struggle that those people that we go through, and you start treating them better. Even though I have met some people that have worked in the service industries and they don't give two flying how they treat people. And it's like, I don't even want to be seen in public with you, just the way you talk to the server right now, you know? And it's such a pretty forest. Oh, there's a Dogan. That's something I need to capture. Hello, you weird dog. Oh. Didn't expect it to kill you that quickly. Bitch, get in the ball. Yeah, Dinosaur, I definitely think that Palworld is a lot of fun. Didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be streaming it for 100 streams. Ugh. I do not envy you. Oh, cool. Or A to turn the lock. Okay. Alright, let's see. I actually have to... Yep. Aw. So you have to like hold it down? What? I don't really hear anything special. Maybe it's how far I can go. So hold on, let's see. If I go over here, okay, it doesn't move that far. So if I'm here, there it is. Got it. Hell yeah. Y'all should be doing what Nephilim does. Hit exclamation point and jump. Your little character will try to grab those stars when they're flying by. I would say practice it a couple of times so you can see what your delay is like on the stream. Get those tokens, go customize them avatars.
Oh, my big purple Pegasus. Ride you into the night. Hell yeah. When, like, the crust of the pizza has that, like, perfect crispness to it. Oh, Dane, you're all good. If you hit exclamation point, jump. If you look at your character at the bottom of the screen, they'll jump. So you should practice it and see what your delay is like, is how quickly it like jumps after you issue the command. So you know how much the delay is on your end. So that if there's the stars floating above like they are right now, you can hit exclamation point jump and your character will jump and you can get the points from the star so you can customize your avatar. Alright, let's give this a try again. Frostallion, you can be the first to die. And we're gonna play dirty in here, man. Oh yeah, we were bringing this with us to test it on this boss, because people like rocket launchers. Oh, that does some damage. A lot better damage than the other one did. Yeah, it's probably just because you're on the other side of the world. Okay, Aston, I don't think you're a high enough level to really do this yet, but you can give it a shot. Oh! He just got one tapped. What the hell? Get me out of the light. Get me out of the light. Shit hurts. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, Anubis, I got faith in you. You got this. Fuck him up. There you go. No, get me out of that. Ow. That shit hurts. Damn it. You're not a boomer, you're fine. Just technologically impaired, it's alright. God damn it. Got my ass handed to me. Oh, Dane, how old are you? I know I shouldn't ask that of a lady, but I don't follow the rules. I'm just Damn. Yeah, no, you're not a boomer yet. I'm 10 years older than you. So it's like, don't even get me started. The fact that my music is now called the oldies now just kind of hurts. Mental age? Oh yeah. I mean, it can also be physical age. I mean, look, our bodies are broken and shit. You feel like you're 60 when you wake up, you know? But you're definitely not a boomer. Alright, what needs a repair? Something probably does. I need to repair the pickaxe. And my shield, but I don't have enough civilization pots. I miss those good old days when I felt young. When my body wasn't constantly trying to kill me or hurt me in some way. Crocheting. Yep. Damn you, Frost Stallion. Get out of my way. It's funny, because, like, a lot of people that are around my age have started to really get into crocheting. And it's like, a few people younger than me, too. And it's just like, y'all act like it's rare. Like, everybody's been crocheting now, especially since they made the wobbles. I mean, are you sitting there drinking pumpkin spice latte as you're doing it? What type of coffee? So, I mean, technically, a pumpkin spice latte has coffee in it. I mean, Dane, that is the only way to drink it. Yeah, that's how I drink mine every morning. As my girlfriend just sits there and makes faces at me from across the room because she's like, I don't see how you can drink that shit. Like, because you don't value the taste of bitterness. I mean, you don't have to. I knew several teachers when I was growing up that didn't drink coffee. Tears of your enemies? No, no, they taste like my tears, like my own personal tears. I taste the sorrow, the sorrow and the bitterness. It just reminds me I'm still alive. I should probably collect the oil from here eventually. It's like, I'm not crying, you're crying. Are we talking Rick and Morty, or are we talking some other Rick? Oh, jeez, Rick, I don't even know anymore, man. Morty, just shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. God
God, I don't do that voice much anymore. I don't do any of my voices or singing much anymore. It kind of hurts my soul. Really. I really need to rewatch it because I've probably missed like the last 3 seasons. 'Cause aren't they up to like season 6 or something by now? I know a lot has come out since the last time I was really watching it. Beat you only gently. And dude, that boss like curb stomped my guys, like one tapped a few of them. That was painful. Never played it. Oh yeah? Tell me all about it, Nephilim. Tell me about it, stud. So I never actually had a chance to really get on the Animal Crossing bandwagon. And even with adult money, I was too focused on other games. Let's see, make sure I can put accessories in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. I just curb stomped the whole chat. Rigged! Yeah, I think the max involvement I had with Animal Crossing was having a girlfriend who made a character for me and then decided to play as me for some reason. Nephilim, you're like, give me a second. I'm gonna go get better ammo, better armor, better things to just be able to wipe you out with. So just give me a little bit. I'll be back. I mean, I remember Sims. I remember Sims real well. I remember sitting up with them like super late as they're like designing the characters and like breeding our children and shit, and it's just like, all right. I'm gonna go do something else. I can't watch this anymore. I remember seeing the RNG on that game was absolutely horrible. It's like the chances of you just dying for no reason. Like, oh yeah, I was cooking and all of a sudden I set myself on fire. Then I set my entire house on fire. And then I just died. It's like, what? It truly is. I mean, you definitely get into it. It's like I played I think the closest thing to that I've played recently was Palia. Like, or Palia or whatever it is. Played that for a bit. That was a lot of fun. It really is, Dayton. Like, just, oh, okay. Yeah, Nephilim.
the random satellite that falls out of the sky and just decides to kill you, and it's like, what? That's so great. And that's that's the thing. It's like that's one of the things I like about Project Zomboid, is because like shit like that happens. Like, oh, I came around the corner and there was like a dark spot I didn't see, and all of a sudden I'm ambushed by like 20 zombies. Or I walk outside and there's a helicopter outside that just randomly headshots me and I'm dead. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's exactly what Project Zomboid is. It's survival sims in a zombie apocalypse. Yep, there it is. Oh, absolutely. Oh, is that Nephilim? I didn't quite understand how to start playing in like solo, like setting up the map. And I set it up several times and I kept doing the one where I was like in the burning building. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Just like running around in circles and dying. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. With the absolute unforgiving nature of fire in that game, I refuse to have anything burning on my property. Swap these out real quick because this guy is dead. He needs some healing. Someone stole his body and chucked him in a pod. You don't even fit inside that, dude. Yeah, I think Nephilim, we actually have a Zomboid community server over on the Discord. So if you ever want to get back into playing, just go ahead and pop on there. I honestly do not know. I know that the owner of it, you can always ask Angel Alistair in Discord, and they'll let you know. I don't know what the build is. It might have been. I'm pretty sure it was build 42 because when he first started the server, he was like, "Oh, it's like unstable for multiplayer right now, so things might be really wonky." I mean, that probably tracks. It's probably why it kept crashing on me constantly. Da, da, da. How is this not done yet? Do I not feed you enough? so let's see. What have I gotten done? Oh, it's probably the Xeno boss, like their big one there. Habitat unknown. You know, when I tell y'all you can go ahead and transport that stuff, you probably should just do it. I need to go get more hexalites. So, what are you working on there, Dane? Like, what are you crocheting? Oh, cute. I had to watch someone in my life go through and make all the blanket squares and hear them curse about it the whole time. Oh yeah, you just want to get that done. Oh, minestrone. How many do I have in here? Quite a bit, but that's fine. Okay, so whoever didn't die, you're getting captured. Oh, that was not my intent. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently you're not taking my apology, so we're just gonna make sure I don't have to worry about apologizing to you. I'm here to rescue you. Oh, fuck you and your rocket launcher. How are you not dead yet? Jesus. Alright, that's another one added to the bunch. Some more hexalite over there, so I'm gonna go take advantage of that. Oh wait, it's an electric box, and I have an electric pal. You could open that chest for me, that'd be great. Ooh. Alright. Go see, this guy's probably revived already. that much, but I need to go get more. Yeah, you don't want to get so tired that you like fall asleep in the like slunched over position. If you do that, I'm gonna call you a boomer. Oh yeah, fallen asleep like that countless times. That's right. I might be one too, just multiple times of falling asleep on stream. Gotta accept my fate. Too old. Like sitting here, I'm like, God, my back hurts. Oh, fuck. If I hadn't have drank that beer, I'd go take some painkillers. Like cracking shells shrimping, or are you talking about like in the fetal position? Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Metal ingot too. We can make it a lot more. I don't want to. Ooh. I'll stretch out my back, see if that helps. Ugh. Ew. Way too old for this shit. Riggs, getting too old for this shit. I don't think I need any more frost stallions right now. Let's go swap that up. You two can go back in the books. Back in bowl.
Gotta move that chair up a little bit. There he is. 3-star. You get to swap with it. Oh, damn it. Of course you're in the fucking thing. Ah! I hate that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like wearing out here. Feels like it's been a long day, even though it didn't really feel like a long day. Really are. I really am. Really am. I mean, not that bad, but, you know. You're not wrong. Okay, I'm hoping I shouldn't need too many more of these, but we will see. Hopefully those... No, it's probably the freaking one I just started, so it's probably going to go on for a while. Ugh. Carrots and potatoes. Just back at the other base. Just base hopping, like the whole fucking time. That's right, Nephilim's getting tired too. See, look at that. He's already asleep. No, I'm just kidding. No, I can't even check to see. Let's go see if the other one's done. It should be. My super weird placed one. Get me up there. Alright, Dane. Go ahead and get some sleep. Don't run yourself into the ground. I think tonight it's just like, oh, everybody has no energy tonight. As I'm wrong, and Nephilim's just kind of like sitting there jittery in his chair. Now wait a minute, Dane, weren't you drinking coffee? But first, but wait, there's more. Yeah, no. I know how that is. I can't really use coffee as a sleep aid, but it doesn't make it so I can't sleep. I mean, it's gotten to the point since I've gotten so much older that coffee
if I have too much of it during the day, I will definitely have a hard time sleeping. But for the most part, it's like I used to go through like 12 pots of coffee at IHOP and then just go home and go straight to bed. Nowadays, I'm getting old. I can't be doing the shit I used to. Yeah. I do definitely find it funny how it's like all the videos and stuff out nowadays that are just trying to like talk about ADHD and autism and everything else. And you're sitting there and you're watching all these videos and you're, oh, Dane, I just realized that. Well, that is definitely one of the things that is kind of annoying, is how things start becoming trendy when it's like, nah, man, I had to suffer through this for ages, like before we even knew what this shit was. But it's like sitting there watching it and being like, that's me every day. So is that what's wrong with me? Am I spicy? I'm just glad people are actually, you know, finding out that it's what's been fucking them up all these years. It's better than what it used to be. Oh yeah, when you watch this, it's like, I can't relate to any of this. Or the people just acting like it for clout. Oh, damn, Dane, you should go down in the About section. There's a link down there so that you can go to the stream avatar's page and you can customize your stream avatar, or it's like a little flash box down there. I think you can customize it directly from it. Oh, did it not work? Did you not have enough points? Oh, you chose Ed, and you're still just you? Still just this... Huh. Maybe you needed a respawn. There he is. Ho It's even got the walk too. Yeah, some of the characters are scaled, like, they're just scaled different. It's like, sadly, whenever it came to people designing it, they didn't all stick to, like, one specific size. You should see how big the Dragon Ball Z characters are. Some of those are pretty big too. I mean, you don't have to. It's not a requirement. They're like, it doesn't match. I mean, I do have one of the really, like, the smaller scaled characters. But you know what? Best part about it is the diversity. Vegeta. I mean, it's double my size, where the Ed was triple. So it's pretty big still, okay? Size doesn't really matter in this group, okay? Like, calm it down, jeez. And let's see how this goes. If Vegeta can stand against my power. Oh no, you're gonna get to the healing... Oh, I got to the healing box. Yeah, you got one. Yeah, I got another one. Neck and neck. Going with Rick. He's always the one. He is my queen. Yeah. Okay. Need to figure out breeding pairs on that. I don't really feel like messing around with my phone. I could probably go fuck with him, see if I can capture him. These guys just all whoop my ass right now. But I'm thinking I'm gonna use a strategy where I build a base over there where they close to where they spawn, drag them in, and have all my pals gang up on them. Yeah, dude, go get some sleep. I'm gonna be logging shortly as well. Absolutely. Thank you for coming by and enjoy your Christmas and holidays. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ooh. Good. I swear, Jet Dragon's just... That one ability is just way too OP. Oh, look at that. There's a fishing spot. Fuck, bullshit. So there's something rampaging over here. I don't remember what this one was supposed to be. I got those. Damn it, where's the rampage and shit, man? Xenolord. That was the name of it. Why are you still stuck? Alright, folks, I'm probably going to call it for the night. You'll make sure to come back and see me again. Thank you all for coming by. If you haven't done it already, make sure to like and subscribe so you can come back and see me again. And remember, keep on surviving.